brings me here, and yeah, God, it never stops raining, apparently.
It's not true.
I know, apparently everyone always says, no, it's usually really nice.
No, it's usually really nice. You should have been here yesterday.
I was, but unfortunately we weren't filming outside yesterday.
How long have you wanted to act, get serious about your acting? I know that each one of the video shoots in its own way is acting, right. But get into the grind of doing episodic, for example.
I've always wanted to do that kind of thing. You know, I used to go on auditions all the time when I was real little, and I had auditions for stuff like this, and I was, you know, focusing on so many things, though, you know, and music always came first, but now that there was the time for this, and I wanted to do the right kind of a show, too.
What do you think, might be a tough question, what do you think is the public's perception of you?
I think that it's divided. I think that there are some people who, you know, like a parent doesn't want to see their child grow up because they knew me when I was very young. So, you know, kind of look at it like that, like we don't want to see her grow up, you know. And there are other people who want me to grow up real fast. Oh, let's see you look real sexy, you know. And basically, I'm somewhere in between that. You know, I'm 21 years old, which is, you know, an in-between kind of stage.
You can't stay where you were.
Right.
But where are you going?
Where I'm going, I mean, as far as my music goes, I'm going in a direction that just builds on what I've done so far. I mean, I'm not totally changing it, but I'm not doing the same thing either. You know, I'm just, I love good pop music. I love great ballads. I just would like to see, you know, the lyrics mature and the arrangements become more complex and just build on what I have.
Would you hand off to outside producers?
Yeah, I mean, I have done that. But I have to trust them very much, and the main thing I have to know is that they know something about music, because a lot of producers, you know, I don't want to work with producers who don't think long-term and they just want to make a good, trendy record. So those are the kinds of people I trust, the people with real musical ears.
It's interesting. I was thinking, when you started to talk, I was thinking of Don Was.
That would be an interesting person. And also, we spoke to Phil Ramone about working on the next album. I'd love to work with David Foster someday. Yeah. You know, people like that. Just a couple unknown new guys.
One of the things that you're going to do, as I understand, after you've finished here and gone back home and gotten Christmas out of the way, is that you're going to do Les Mis?
Yeah.
Have you started rehearsal yet?
No, I start about 2 days after I get home.
How will you feel opening night?
I will feel, it's funny, how I always feel before a show, I always feel a little anxious and maybe a little nervous, and the second my foot hits the stage, it's all gone.
But this is Les Mis.
Yeah, but it's the stage, and it's something that, I mean, I've already rehearsed on my own. I already know all the music.
That's a great feeling.
Yes, I mean, I feel very prepared as of now. I mean, now it's a matter of blocking and, you know, more technical stuff. You know, as long as you're prepared, there's no reason to be nervous.
When do you open?
January 7th. we have like 100 people coming. It's going to be crazy.
Didn't you do a Les Mis song as part of your set?
Yeah, I performed the song on my own, which is the song I'm going to be performing in the show. I performed that on the road, which was kind of a different thing because a lot of, you know, you don't know how a pop audience is going to react to putting a show tune in the set, you know. But I think that they, you know, a good song's a good song, and that song is beautiful. That song's really beautiful, and it's a whole different mood from everything else in my show, so it's fun to do it.
So, in fact, you're about to change the perception of what people know you for.
I guess by doing theater, maybe, yeah. I mean, I know that the people who are in the fan club and know a lot about me know that I've done theater before. I did theater for about 10 years, from age 5 to 15. That's all I did, basically. So, you know, it's not like, that's why, I guess that's why I feel very comfortable with it. Oh, well, we're live, you know, someone's at the door.
Yeah. Now, they've got a stage set up in there. Are you going to, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Are you singing or just walking through this?
What? Oh, sorry.
Are you singing on that set, or are you?
No, I'm just walking through it.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great video, but it's really cold in here. Should you be singing?
Nobody actually sings during videos. It's all playback.
I knew that.
I'm not sure. Yeah. Does he have an agent? Yeah, he does have an agent, doesn't he? Oh, yeah, absolutely. What am I talking about? This is the movie business. We want to thank Debbie Gibson and everybody with Street Justice for inviting us in. We appreciate it so much, getting out of the rain. We're going to leave you with Southside Johnny and the Asbury Jukes. John is 43 years old today, which is about 5 years in Jaguar years. He has a great new album, the best album of his career, called Better Days Ahead. It's been a long time. His first single. All his buddies get together. And if we have time, we'll play some Richie Sambora as well, who's another generation from New Jersey, once removed Asbury, in fact. Tomorrow we're going to talk to Love and Sass. By the way, the Duke of Earl was released on this date in 1961. Hum the bass part for yourself for a while today. It'll make you feel better. It's like a mantra. And Little Richard's birthday tomorrow. That's where we'll start.